Give me a wee bit of it. That's it. That's it. On the count.
Welcome to Omagh Menshed, a place where local men can go to garden, do crafts, or just have a chat.
Here we go.
These are some of the plants. These are James Duty's plants, actually. They're the wee seeds of a poppy. Notice there's thousands of them in one bud. Notice it's got a nice pale pink flower, this particular one. Notice.
This is Martin Coll, a Menshed member with a particular flair for gardening. Martin gives Are Tyrone an exclusive tour of the Menshed facilities, providing an insight into what they are all about.
There's another man down the Derry Road gave me the idea of a Gothic arch tunnel. You know, with the sections, you make one and the template showed you make the whole lot. But putting it together wasn't so easy. The day we were putting the plastic on it, one come up. Pulled the whole thing off again. We were trying to have a cup of tea, and the whole lot was laying the hedge. Geared at mental health, really. You know, people that are in the house and want something to do, and maybe learn a wee bit about grow your own. It's a healthy thing to be at, you know. So boys come out to get me, you know, to do that sort of thing. So they'll get a grow bed, and then they'll get into making like we've made some furniture out of these hospital timbers. We have it in there in the shed, you know, and learn how to do stuff like that, you know. Notice, and they love it. You know what I mean? Well, it's something new. You're sitting watching. You know what I mean? Just get out of the house for a bit.
Martin leads the way to meet the rest of the Menshed crew. While some of the men enjoy getting their hands dirty, others prefer to stay close to the kettle within the warmth of the workshop, where they can have a cup of tea and a chat with their friends. We spoke to members who described their love for the Menshed, the friendship and the camaraderie.
Why am I in the Menshed? I came back to Omagh probably about 5 years ago, looking for something to do. I ran into the guys who were doing their own market yard, and I like the ethos of the Menshed. The fact is, you know, guys don't bring skills, everybody brings some kind of skill to the shed. It just has an awful lot to offer, is what you know, for mental outlook anyway, especially. A place for guys to come down, sit and chat and hang out and criticise each other and laugh at each other. That's mainly a camaraderie among the men.
I enjoy the friendship of Mensheds, and it's a place to come to relax. And with the gardening side of it, there's plenty of opportunity to grow different things, and you can experiment with different plants. And we're all learning from it. We'll maybe not get it right every time, but usually the next time round we get it better. So it is a good thing for relaxation. We all benefit from it because everybody has different skills.
As many as 40 men avail of the Menshed facilities, and they love to see new members, even if it is only for a cup of tea and a chat.
I heard of it first, it was Coll Gallagher, and then they told me about it. I heard so much about the Menshed, then they introduced me to it. So anyway, I started down in I had a place down in the market yard, the old market yard. So I went down and I really took to the shop. I worked in the shop most of the time, and it was great. You met so many people, you know, so many characters, and I loved a bit of a Highland selling stuff and backwards and forward, and you had some great people that came in. Some were nasty and some were funny, you know.
The Menshed's just thing about, you know, people sort of wanting to work a wee bit at gardening, growing their own, and doing bits and pieces of craft work, you know. I come into it through James Duty. I remember James introduced me to the whole thing, so he got me started on it. And we built it up, you know. We've got quite a few members, and the craft work you've already seen, you know, as new members that have come along, you know. So anybody that wants to sort of join up is just to get out of the house for a while, too, as well. They can come here and have a cup of tea and get involved, you know. Basically, that's really what we're at, sort of.
I think it was the greatest thing ever happened for people who my age in town.